Back again with another reaction. Right now, going to do Black Eyed Peas, the Get It video, which has just come out. Now, the Black Eyed Peas have had a very interesting career. You know, they started out in the 90s sort of as a Tribe Called Quest kind of style group, and they had some good songs. You know, they weren't incredible, but here and there. And then they kind of switched their style when they got Fergie in the group, and they had Where Is the Love, which was a cool song with Justin Timberlake and stuff. And I thought that song was important because, you know, they had the guts to say things like the CIA are terrorists, and on a mainstream song, which was pretty cool. And then, you know, they brought in dance music into their style back in, you know, 2008, 2009, and I really appreciated that because I've always liked dance music. David Guetta. They brought David Guetta to prominence and kind of changed the whole face of music there for a few years. And then recently, you know, Fergie's not in the group anymore, and they've been doing more socially conscious stuff. They did a augmented reality comic book with Marvel just recently, so they've been doing some interesting stuff. I like that will.i.am is kind of an activist. He's done some really amazing things. I remember him on Oprah helping out people getting houses and everything. Now, one beef I had with him, he was a huge Hillary Clinton supporter in the last election over Bernie Sanders, who I'm a big Bernie person, so that was a little questionable. But you know, now they've been putting out some more socially conscious stuff the last few times, and this one looks like is another. And the song is called Get It. So with all that said, let's see the video. Pray for peace. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be setting up to be good. Yeah, it's commendable that the Black Eyed Peas had so much commercial success, and that they have now tried to route that into being more conscious. I know that Taboo, he was really sick, and he did standing rock. So he's done some great things. So yeah, this is starting off well.
Life could be terrible. Life is unbearable. Life is just crazy.
Freedom is not free.
If life is a bitch, then I'm about to get it.
Interesting style from will.i.am here. It sounds kind of like Michael Franti, Spearhead kind of style. Police brutality and ICE. You know, a lot of talk to abolish ICE. So very, very timely.
Since way back when, in my mind's eye, I had a made back then. Fast forward now, made back's what I'm in.
In my mind's eye, I had a Maybach then. That's cool, you know, that before he was coming up, he saw himself being successful.
Getting out the project was a project. Mama said
Getting out the project was a project. Nice line.
Best is the process. I was paid less, shopped at the Payless. Now my ass is living in a nice address.
I was paid less, shopped at Payless. Now I'm at a nice address. Well, no, and this looks like it's a Philandro Castile reenactment. Wow, brutal.
Yeah, they want to see us when we come into the town. Cause we #1 with the champion sound.
Wow, there's a lot going on here. There's you know, surveillance, trying to break the surveillance, and yeah, more police brutality. So wow, it's a lot to take in.
Maybe falling up, never falling down. Keep it at a high level, elevated ground.
Life could be terrible. Life is unbearable.
Look at that, you know, when there's no threat at all, and he's all worried that he's going to do something. Yeah, you know, those coward cops.
Terrible. Life is just crazy. Life is terrific. It's also horrific. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. Get it all.
Look at all these ridiculous things that the police are doing, right? Like, every day we see. So yeah, it's cool, great video, you know.
I'm about to.
What's ESL in this bitch? Got me English is my second language.
Nice. ESL. You know, I don't think I've ever heard someone say ESL in a hip hop song before, so that's cool. Apple's got such an interesting story with being adopted and everything. Very interesting if you're interested in looking at his bio.
From Angeles to Los Angeles, no handouts, they don't wanna handle shit. Now they analyze me, go
Now they're doing Eric Garner.
born Filipino, born philanthropist. I knew I wouldn't be the guy.
Filipino-born philanthropist. Beautiful.
Gotta have knowledge, know where the ledge is. Bridging the gap close on the wedges. Ordinary people with the town legends.
Gotta know where the ledge is. That's a shout out to Rakim. You know, another thing I love about the Black Eyed Peas is that they really respect the hip hop pioneers. will.i.am has worked with KRS a few times, and in that the Marvel comic that just came out with the augmented reality, they had KRS and Rakim and a whole bunch of people do the different voices. So you know, big respect for that.
It's a magnificent painting. If life is a gift.
Oh wow, and the tiki torches with the Trump MAGA hats. Wow, great symbolism.
If life is a bitch, then I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. Get it all.
And Trump himself.
Get it, get it.
Just trying to read the signs. Water.
Get it, get it all.
Don't normalize hate. Love for all. Take action now. Wow, cool. So you can go to the website. I'll have to check that out. Oh, that was an incredible video. You know, we had Trump at the end just going along, watching all this stuff happening, and while creating, well, not creating it, but, well, yeah, creating some of it. You know, a lot of it's systemic that's been around for a long time, but he's done nothing to help, or he's exacerbated it. So it was a very powerful video, and I'm really glad to see that the Black Eyed Peas are taking this route. I just hope that it gets the attention that it deserves, you know, because I'm sure that, you know, they got so much attention when they were real mainstream, and now when they weren't really saying much then, so now that they are, hopefully they'll be shown and played on the radio, and the video will be played. So as a song, you know, the beat, you know, it was good as a foundation. So I would give it, you know, a solid a 7. And lyrics wise, I really like the lyrics, so 8.5 there. And overall, with the song and the video, I would say that was definitely a 9. I really hope that it gets more seen, as I say, because they put so much together in such a short time, and a condensed version of everything that's been going on over the last few years. So yeah, kudos to them. So let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Till next time.